Hello boys and girls, Damien Coleman is my name and I'm the Provincial Hurling Games Manager. We're going to have a look today at session 2 to build on your learnings last week from the physical Connacht Skills for Schools physical literacy running programme, and also to build in a skills focus. So to recap on last week, if you remember what you learnt, on the running you get up on the balls of your feet, you have a good knee lift, good arm action, you keep your body upright and you always look ahead. And on the skills focus, we're going to recap on the dominant hand, establishing the dominant hand, which is the writing hand, whichever hand you hold the pencil or the biro in during your school time, getting into the ready position, dropping into the non-dominant hand, locking the two hands together into the lock position for the swing, and then to strike your ball and a good follow through. So in exercise 1 in running, we're going to look at understriding and overstriding. So there'll be a lovely video here now, just have a quick look.
Ladders are set out in front of players as shown. Understride would be 1 foot in each rung of the ladder. Overstride would be skipping 3 rungs of the ladder.
Exercise 2, we're going to look at running and turning. So this will further develop what you learned last week and give you new exercises for your class. So now have a look.
Players run in pairs to a marker. Coach makes a signal and the players must turn in the direction the coach gives.
And in exercise 3, we're going to look at straight slalom. So this is a nice little exercise there. You're going to have a good bit of fun at it. There's a bit of agility, there's a bit of balance, and there's a bit of coordination involved. You'll have good fun and good teamwork during that exercise. So now let's have a look.
This is an exercise to develop agility and running skills. This exercise requires the players to run in and out between cones or poles placed approximately 1 metre apart in a straight line. Note the push or drive off the outside leg as the player dodges around the pole.
So now to recap on the key teaching points for the grip and swing. Establishing the dominant hand, dropping the hurley into the non-dominant hand, locking the two hands together and bringing the hurley over your shoulder on your strong side, back to the ready position, locking your two hands together and bringing the hurley over your shoulder on your weak side. So let's have a look at some videos to further develop this for you. We'll be looking at the one-handed dribble. Okay, boys and girls, have a look.
The one-handed dribble is a great way of developing the child's wrists with the ball. The child has to keep control of the sliotar while using backhand and forehand action.
The next exercise is the ready, lock and strike. This video will give you a lot of learning and teaching points on what you need to know, so let's have a look.
Having established the grip, we now move to the ready, lock and strike positions. For ready position, the player holds the hurley with the dominant hand at the handle and the non-dominant hand halfway down. Slide the non-dominant hand to meet the dominant hand so that they lock together. This is the basis for the strike.
And the last exercise is team pursuit. You're really going to enjoy this. It's good fun, there's loads of movement. So let's have a look.
Circuit is divided as shown on the video. Players are divided into 2 teams. Team A must pursue Team B.
So in conclusion, we've learnt how to do our running up on the balls of our feet, good knee lift and good arm action. And we've also learnt how to establish the dominant hand at the top of the hurley. We've learnt to drop the hurley into the non-dominant hand for the ready position. And then we've learnt to lock the hurley over our shoulder on our left side, back to ready position, to lock the hurley over our shoulder on our right side to get ready for the swing. I hope you've learned a lot through our lessons. Please practice at home, and thanks very much, boys and girls.
Perfect.